So let me just give you a little bit of an overview about today's session. So today's session I'm going to start with just some lovely gentle movement and some stretches, and you can do that seated. So any of the upper body stretches that I do, you can do from sitting. Any of the lower body stretches you can do most of them from sitting. When I do the cardio, because then I'm going to do some gentle movement to music, you can march, you can take your legs out to the front, you can take your legs out to the side. So there's a few moves, you can go out, out, in, and there's a few moves that you can follow me with, yes? So you've got the chair there. Now for most people, you're going to need a little bit of support, because at the end I'm going to challenge your balance. And when I challenge your balance, I'll be doing work on one leg. So it will be just as much as taking a balance point away, like maybe lifting a heel, or just coming onto one leg completely, and a little bit of movement challenge for your stability. So have the chair there. Some of you will need it all the way, some of you will need it along the way, some of you won't need it at all. Oh, thanks Kim, it will be gone very soon. I will be back here, I will be back with you guys next week. So yes, I should take a snapshot, shouldn't I? Just when it's a really gloomy day, just to remind me. Okay, so how are we doing music wise? Is the volume okay, everybody? If you're happy with the volume, then we'll crack on. If you want me to turn it up a little bit, I can do that. So while you think about that, because there will be a very slight delay, let me just remind you, if you have any injuries, medical conditions, any underlying health issues, thanks for the thumbs up guys, you will need to get clearance from a medical practitioner. So if you've been told that you shouldn't exercise, or you're not sure if you're ready to exercise yet, get that clearance. I'll leave these on the page and on YouTube, so you can come back to these sessions at any time. And as with any online or on-demand program, then you take part at your own risk. So make sure that you know that you're safe to do this, and then come back and join me if today's not the day for you. So let me just, I'm going to tweak guys, just have a little tweak, not a twerk, just a little tweak. So either seated or standing. If you're standing, you're going to take your feet directly underneath the hips. Just have one more. I know what a kerfuffle. I am the queen of kerfuffle. Look at me. I really am. There we go. So you're going to start with the feet underneath the hips. Take the arms in the air. And take a little reach, release. Little reach, release. Reach, release. Now I've taken the arms over the head so I'm comfortable. You can reach to the front instead. Yeah. So we take a little reach, release. Reach, release. Reach, so I'm going for 8, 7, 6, 5, just the 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and then bring the arms down, bring the shoulders up and push them down. Again, bring the shoulders up and push them down. Lovely work. Bring the shoulders up and push them down. Brill. So remember, standing or seated, so you're going to just take the arms out and open up. So you take the arms out and open up. So I take a little stretch through the upper back and then open. A little stretch through the upper back. 4 more right here. So I take it 4 and release. Yeah. 3. 2 more, 2 more. 2. 1 more time. 1, relax the arms, push back, release, push back, release. What am I doing right now? Just very gently, actively stretching through the front of the body, yeah? Just gentle, don't force that. So, in order to get this arm to pull back, I have to contract, I have to work the muscles through my upper back and the back of the arms. So don't worry if you can feel it more through the back of the arms than you can the stretch. It's because your arms, your posture muscles are working. So let's go for 8 right here, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 4, 3, 2. Now you can use the chair if you want. We just take heel digs forward. Now if you've you need to go slower, you go slower. The music is there for guidance. You can go much slower if you want. Like I always say, with my sessions, you do get, to be fair, you do get marks for effort. You get nout for style. I'm living proof of that. Ready? So now I'm going to just tap to the sides. So those of you that have to be really careful with your hips, you'll keep that small. And again, you've got the chair for balance. If you feel comfortable, you can start going a little bit bigger with that, and your option is just to bring your arms into play. Yeah. And those of you that just like a little bit of rhythm, you know, you can dance it out. It's how you want to move your body, it's up to you, it's your body. So then we come for a march. I push, so you can carry on pushing back if you feel comfortable. So some of you just may need to come in for a bit of balance for that. Others, you'll do both together. Some of you may be ready to go a bit bigger. Now if you want to go bigger, see, look, I've slowed it down. You take the arms forward and the legs back, and you should feel your heart rate start to really elevate. We go 8, 7, some of you right here, yes. 4, 3, 2, march. And now I'm going to tap across the body. So again, you can take that slower. You can just put a little bit of groove, a little bit of flavour into it, up to you. Let's get off the spot, let's walk. So we walk and hold. Again, we walk it back and hold. Again, we walk it forward and hold. And again, we walk it back. Now option, circle once, shake it out. Yeah, option, circle once, shake it out. Now you can keep, if you need to sit, take a seat, do the arm work with the march with the legs. Yeah, so now I go 1, 1, yeah, 1, 1, chest pump on the way back, 1, 1, yeah, 1, 1. Now by anybody's standards, that will massively take the intensity up, yeah. Two more. See how small you can make that? Doesn't have to be a big deal. Let's step tap, step tap. So again, chair for balance. So if you're sitting, you're just going to take the foot out to the side. Bigger. Up to you. Yeah. So you can stay on the spot with your step touch. Some of you will want to be more athletic. Others, you're going to join me. We're going to scoop it forward. So I go 4, 3, 2, and back. I take it forward, take it back. Right, so those of you that need more challenge, you're just going to add a little bounce. So we're going for 8, take it back, 7, bring it forward, again, up to you with your options, 4 more, so we go 4, take it back, 3, 2 more. Now I have another move coming up, again with options. So right here, option 1, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward. So it's like I march forward, then I change my mind. Some of you will go deeper with that. If you want to make that harder, take the arms overhead. Seated version. Now please change sides. Forward, forward, back, back. And again, harder if you want. Brilliant. Stay on that. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2. So last option with heart rate work. Some of you add in that little heart. So we're going for 8 more, then I'm going to take you on a balance challenge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march. Okay, grab some water, take a break if you need to. So now watch, so I go forward, side, back, forward, side, back. So I'm transferring body weight. So I'm going forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Those of you that need more challenge will go forward, side, back without the chair. Forward, knee lift, side, knee lift, back, yes, forward, side, back. Those of you that want really a lot of challenge, forward, side, back, forward, side, back. So I'm just going to do 2 more, because we're working on leg strength as well. Yeah, this supporting legs, working hard by anybody's standards. And now we change sides. So again, just make sure that that support leg feels comfortable. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Working from the chair, you're going to make sure you come all the way to the edge. And you're just going to lift your heel, and you're going to go forward, side, back. If you want to make that harder, forward, side, back, forward, side, back, and then you change. So we're just going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2 if you're still going. That without the chair, of course. Watch when you go back. And relax. Well done. So now we're just going to take a stretch, but I haven't finished with your balance challenges yet. So this one stretches through the back of the arms. Some of you may feel it through the side of the body. If you want to sit down while you do the stretches, that's great. If you've been sitting down, but you want a little bit of weight bearing, stand up when you do the stretches. Let's change sides. So again, just feel that stretch through the back of the arm into the side of the body. Good. So if you're sitting, you can just stretch that leg out. You can use the side for balance. Try not to force onto that straight leg. It'll be too much pressure at the back of the knee. And let's change. Come all the way up. Okay, so we're going to take the heel back, push the heel into the floor. If you're doing the seated version, just push the toes away. Let's change. Push your heel back, side for balance, or into the chair. Great stuff. So now, I want you, and again, you might need to use a chair. I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4 steps forward, 4 steps backwards, lining your toes up. Harder, and honestly, those of you that are pretty fit and do a lot of Pilates and yoga with me, you'll still find this quite tricky. 1, 2, 3 forward. So I'm going toe to heel. Now if you really wanted to make that harder, you would close your eyes. Woo! So you have to really work hard. It's feeling that connection. How am I doing? I can't do it backwards. So there you go. We'll do 2 more sets. Those of you that are closing your eyes, make sure that you've not got cats and dogs around. Disaster. And release. Well done. Last challenge. So I'm going to weight bear into one leg and I lift the heel. And then if I want to make that harder, I take the arms overhead. Harder I lift, harder I turn out. Same thing from the chair. So I can just try and lift that foot off the floor and hold. Change sides. So option 1, 2, take the hands away, 3. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and release, and shake it out. Loosen up around the hips. Take a deep breath in, and breath out. One more time, deep breath in, and breath out. Thank you so much for joining me, and I know that some of you have mentioned you've got friends that might like to access these, but maybe they're not on Facebook. If you give me a couple of days, I'll upload them and they'll be accessible on YouTube. And all of my YouTube videos, again, are accessible by my website. So if you just find janewettonfitness.com, all of my free content is available there too. So there's lots of ways for you to find me, and lots of ways that you can gain just friends that you think might need to get their fitness mojo back. They don't have to be on social media. There's lots of ways for them to